My name is Robert Trask. I'm the chairman of the board for the Canadian Campground and RV Council, or CCRVC. CCRVC is a Canadian-wide non-for-profit industry association consisting of private campground owners associations and their private campgrounds, the RVDA of Canada, and the Canadian RV Association in Canada. Collectively, the campground and RV industry employs over 66,000 Canadians and generates over $3.3 billion in tourism spending and $6.1 billion in the economy in Canada. Together, the RV and campground industry plays a big part in the health of Canada in tourism and economic sectors, but also the mental health well-being of Canadians themselves. I echo what Gord has said in that 2020 was a very challenging year for the campground industry in Canada. While owners were quick to implement safe operation procedures, border closures and amenity restrictions adversely affected revenues and profits. However, private campgrounds did an outstanding job during this most difficult time to provide safe and healthy ways for their campers to get outdoors and recreate. While the vaccine campaign wraps up across Canada, we are very optimistic that 2021 will be a better year for the RV and camping industry. That said, we need to remain vigilant and focused on this crisis. It is not yet over. While we are pleased and encouraged by the support of our members by the federal government so far, more is to be done to facilitate the recovery of our sector. Budget 2021 needs to focus on providing ongoing support and struggling businesses and make investments to support the recovery of the RV and camping industry. I would also like to take this opportunity to discuss the dire need for assistance from the federal government to create a fair tax regime for small private campgrounds whose employs less than 5 people year-round. They provide a clear and concise definition which would deem small campgrounds unquestionably eligible for the small business tax deduction. Currently, a small campground which employs less than 5 employees year-round is classified as specified investment. Businesses which carry nearly 50% income tax rate, unless they can prove that they are an active business. Being a seasonal business with most unable to open year-round, this rule is extremely unfair and needs to be updated. The current threat that the campground owner may be reassessed or denied the small business tax deduction in any given year has resulted in campground businesses holding back infrastructure investment and improvements, or even hiring more staff at this time when the campground industry has become one of the most important. Private campgrounds not only offer an opportunity for middle-class families to spend time together, create lifetime memories, and discover Canada's natural landscape, but campgrounds themselves are owned and operated by middle-class Canadians. In order to maintain a financial viability of our small family-owned private campgrounds, we are asking the federal government to take action to review this outdated and inaccurate description as being a specified investment business in the Income Tax Act. We are encouraged that the Standing Committee of Finance has included recommendations in their most recent report to the Minister of Finance that supports our efforts to provide a clear definition which classifies small private campgrounds as an active business and is eligible for the small business tax deductions. RVDA of Canada and CCVRC look forward to working with all members of Parliament to encourage long-time investment to support growing RV and camping industry, as they are an important economic lever for the tourism across the country. Thank you for your time, and we look forward to meeting with parliamentarians this week.